Galactic Ketones for Remembering Your Starseed Mission, presented to you by whatcomesnextforyou.com. This message has been channeled for you by Canadian psychic medium Tracey Milne on behalf of the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings. Greetings, Earth Star Angel. I am Kai Mira. Today, we wish to offer you a way to assist you in consciously remembering your Starseed mission, and a way of helping you to feel more comfortable moving forward on your chosen path at this time. In essence, you are there with two missions, one as a starseed on behalf of whatever galactic or intergalactic alliance that you represent, as well as your personal soul mission, the mission you chose for personal self-evolution as a Godspark and an infinitely evolving aspect of the One Prime Creator. Both of these chosen missions will represent the driving forces within you, whether it be what inspires you or what you must overcome. It's those burning questions that you must know the answers to, and those divinely inspired actions that you feel called to take that are part of your soul mission. With the great awakening upon you, more and more starseeds and light workers are sending out a deep soul calling, asking for a greater awareness of their mission and a clarity as to what steps to take next in order to achieve your desired goals with the greatest success. It is this soul calling that we wish to address at this time. While we speak to you today, our channel has been instructed to include some important galactic toning vibrations. These tones will help to align you with remembrance in an easier fashion. If this interests you, simply give conscious permission for the activation to begin and continue listening to the message. To start, we would like to congratulate you, sweet one, for whether you're aware of it or not, you're already doing what you came there to do. Just by being there, in whatever level of consciousness you have been in, from the darkest depths of the Shadowland vibrations of fear, hate, despair, rage, apathy, and hopelessness, to the highest peaks of the Heartland vibrations like cooperation, compassion, love, and ecstasies. You are doing the job that you came there to do. And every time you climb from the Shadowland thinking and feeling and back up into the Heartland vibrations, you're accomplishing your mission again and again. If you're tuning into this message, the chances are pretty good that your soul has already been through the ascension process at least once. In other words, this isn't your first rodeo, dear one. That's one of the reasons you volunteered, and one of the reasons you qualified for your assignment. Can you remember? Can you remember that you came there to help release Gaia from the third density prison that she has been trapped in for millennia? You are there, incarnate, in order to help her to remember who she is on a soul level. And you do this by remembering who you are on a soul level. Can you remember, sweet one? What is your soul name? Ask yourself, dive deep inside and remember. Block nothing and allow whatever comes to you to come. Can you remember your soul name? Can you remember your affiliations? What group do you belong to? What soul tribe do you come from? Are you aware that every time you were able to move from the depths of Shadowland vibrations back up into heart vibrations, you have also been moving pockets of old negative Shadowland programming out of Gaia by bringing it up through your feet and through your physical system, and then out your crown chakra, back up to source to be cleared and repurposed. It's really quite remarkable. Can you remember? Can you remember You are a divine conduit between heaven and earth. A living conduit for Source and Gaia, above and below. Do you see, sweet one? What you're doing there is kind of a big deal, for every effort that you make to heal yourself out of Shadowland programs and beliefs aids Gaia automatically. That's because you are energetically aligned through your shared DNA. It's one of the reasons you needed to incarnate in order to be able to make the biggest changes possible. At this time, we wish to confirm that Gaia's consciousness is now safely anchored in the fifth dimensional templates of love and freedom, and she is already back to a remembrance of who she really is and why she has been participating in this grand experiment as a planet filled with people and creatures. We can confirm her spirit is healing from the damage that her heart chakra has taken and other Shadowland programs that have been troubling her for so long are finally beginning to move out from her beautiful solar plexus. Her relief is immeasurable. From her heart to yours, she says a deep and grateful thank you. So congratulations, dear friend, for that task was the most crucial part of your assignment, and you have succeeded. It's huge, so take a few moments and let that news wash over you. How does knowing that feel? How does it feel to know you have already helped to save the angel that infuses your planet? Does it bring hope? Does it make you want to keep going? We hope so, for now that Gaia's spirit has been emancipated, it is on to the task of helping the women, men, and children of Earth, including all of her creatures and creations, to break free from the Shadowland programs in order to fully heal and move back into balance with the planet. So while the most vital part of your mission has been completed, the biggest part of your mission is still to come. Now on to your personal missions. Your soul mission lies within the lessons of those things that have come the hardest to you, be it forgiveness, compassion, tenacity, self-esteem, creativity, whatever you feel has blocked you. For it is within overcoming these challenges that your life lessons have been learned. That is what you have come here to master, because you have grown wiser, fuller, and more in tune with your God spark through the experience. By overcoming your personal obstacles, you gain knowledge. This knowledge is a part of your soul mission. Your Starseed mission is to then take your acquired knowledge, wisdom, experience, abilities, gifts, and talents, whatever it is that you have gained throughout your years and in overcoming your obstacles, and then apply those to help another being who may be trying to traverse similar situations. It could come in the form of sharing a laugh, sharing a smile, offering somebody a helping hand, creating something new, or just participating in a random act of kindness. Every ounce of love counts right now. It is in this way that your Starseed mission can best unfold naturally. We understand that as a Starseed and Lightworker, your desire to be of service needs to be tempered by your understanding of how to be of service best. This is necessary in order to avoid being taken advantage of or misled by others. How can I help is a very good question, but it is also a very broad question. Remember, dear one, general questions get general answers, whereas refined questions get refined answers with greater detail. For example, why am I here is a very general question. What is my specific soul mission that I am here to achieve while I am incarnated here is a much more refined question. Do you see the difference? Of course you do. You're very clever. This is one of the things we like best about you. It is this refinement key that will help you to gain greater insights and understanding into who you really are and why you're really there. So over the next 10 days, we invite you to connect with your intergalactic guide and begin asking more refined questions. Ask for the information to be shared in a way that is easy for you to interpret and understand, and remind your team member of how you like to receive your intuitive information, via clear knowing, clear seeing, clear feeling, or clear hearing. Ask them to begin activating whatever parts of your DNA files are needed the most right now. Ask for a greater understanding of what steps you'll need to take for the next week, the next month, and the next year if you wish. And then pay attention to the whispers of your soul. Pay attention to the feelings and honor them. Pay extra attention to your day and night dreams, for many, many of your messages will be sent this way. By honoring the knowing that your intentions get magnified in the quantum field, as long as you are following your desire to create for the greater good of all concerned, you are golden and in alignment with your soul mission and starseed mission. Instead, ask to be guided to those people and experiences where your unique skill set, acquired wisdom, and abilities can be put to the best use right now, and then follow your heart. Remember, not all have signed up to be on the front lines. Not all have signed up to be in the spotlight. And the next time you feel frustrated by how long your mission seems to be taking, or self-doubt starts to slowly creep in and stall your momentum, we ask you to remember this little story. Once upon a time, a parent and their child were walking along the beach, taking in a beautiful sunrise and enjoying each other's company. They made their way past a large set of boulders and stumbled upon a strange and tragic sight. There on the beach before them were 10,000 starfish, all stranded on the sand, wiggling helplessly as they tried to return to their watery home. The parent was overcome with great sadness and pity for the small creatures, and was about to turn away when their child let go of the hand and ran into the litter of starfish on the beach. Grabbing them up in their tiny hands, the child began returning the starfish to the water. After a time, the parent approached the child and said, "Don't you think there's just too many to save right now, little one? After all, how much of a difference can we really make?" The child walked to the water, depositing their starfish, and looking at their parent, they said, "I don't know, but I'm pretty sure we just made a difference to that one." Never diminish yourself or your contribution, for we don't. In love and light. Until next time, on behalf of the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings, I am Kai Mira. If you have enjoyed this video, check out more from Tracey, Milne, and the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings, or book your own private galactic guidance session through whatcomesnextforyou.com. What's in your future?